That's a wrap on 2025, which means it's time for top 10 lists. So here are 10 of my favorite movies of the year. So let's kick things off with Begonia. There were a lot of movies this year that seemed to speak to this very political and social moment that we're in, and Begonia is one of the strangest, but also one of the most captivating. Next up was one that was kind of a surprise to me. This was recommended to me by a lot of people in the comments on a few of my videos, and that is the Tamil film Bad Girl. Bad Girl is relatable, it's refreshing, the characters feel very fleshed out and realistic. It kind of reminded me a lot of Lady Bird in terms of the central relationship between our main character and her mom. I was so glad you guys recommended it. Next up is a film that I've already talked a lot about on here, and that is Rahul Ravindran's The Girlfriend. This movie has an incredible performance from Rashmika. It's meaningful, it's poignant, I just think it's a masterpiece, and I would highly recommend checking it out. Next up is No Other Choice. This is a movie that I did not get a chance to make a video about, but I absolutely loved it. It is simultaneously grim and hilarious. It's got beautiful camera work, it's got great music, it's got some fantastic editing. The transitions in here are just magnificent. It's a really dark story, but also one of the funnier movies I've seen this year. Next up is another movie that I've talked a lot about on social media, and that is Loka Chapter 1 Chandra. This movie feels so vibrant, so fresh, and it's the start of a cinematic universe that I cannot wait to explore. Next up is Weapons. I'm a huge fan of Zach Cregger. I think this movie is creative and clever, and Gladys, instantly an iconic character. I really loved this movie, and I will look forward to anything Zach Cregger does from here on out. Next up is Sorry Baby. This movie has some of the most touching and heartfelt moments of the year, but is also one of the funniest movies I have seen all year. It gives this really great exploration of healing after trauma. If you haven't seen it, it's on streaming now. Definitely check out Sorry Baby. Next up, we have a movie that I loved, that I've watched multiple times, that I did write a review of for Trashwire, and that is Kubera. Now we're getting to the very difficult decisions, so at second place for my favorite movie of the year, I am putting One Battle After Another. I do not know a single film nerd who has not referenced A Few Small Beers at some point this year. And finally, my favorite film of the year, you know it's gotta be Sinners. I mean, let's be honest, Sinners is a straight up masterpiece. This is the kind of movie where I sat in that IMAX theater, the credits started rolling, and I immediately thought, well, that's the best movie of the year. So there you have it, my favorite films of 2025. You can read my reviews for a lot of these films on trashwire.com, and of course, follow me on Letterboxd at Trashwire.